Welcome to FNG Maths Ask Atul Jose series. I'm Atul Jose. In today's episode, I will share 4 strategies to approach the Harvard MBA application open-ended essay. HBS has one essay. The question is, as we review your application, what more would you like us to know as we consider your candidacy for the Harvard Business School MBA program? The immediate instinct for applicants is to start the essay with a dialogue. This strategy is so common that when I read an essay where it's not a dialogue but a reflection about an event, I feel relieved. Here are 4 strategies to approach the Harvard MBA essay. Number 1, vulnerable moments. Before even writing a draft, I recommend that you shortlist 5 vulnerable moments from your life. It could be a personal setback, a community setback, or a setback that had an intergenerational impact. For those who have evaded war in the Middle East or Africa and migrated to the US, the line capturing the insecurity of not knowing where your family is headed often grasps the attention. Another vulnerable moment could be an observation about a beneficiary in a nonprofit engagement or an event that motivated you to start a nonprofit or choose a career. I have read impressive stories of candidates choosing a policy or government career after observing heartbreaking inequalities in the neighborhood. We as humans have an insatiable appetite to connect with another human being at an emotional level. Any opener that captures your vulnerability will get the attention of the admissions team. Number 2, focus on the transitions. The most obvious roadblock you will face while drafting the Harvard MBA essay is transitioning from the vulnerable opening paragraph to the action part of the essay where you narrate choosing a career, your venture, or becoming a spokesperson for the beneficiary or helping spread the cause, or examples where your fundraising was critical for the nonprofit. While focusing on the middle of the narrative, you must be careful not to lose all emotional quotient from the narrative. It's important to convey all the actions you took and offer context about the roadblocks, but the tone should still carry forward the vulnerability of the beneficiary and to some extent the uncertainty of the goals you are pursuing. Number 3, be careful about mentioning values. In any impactful action we take, there is always a reinforcement of a value or the emergence of a new value. The tricky part of the Harvard MBA essay is that many applicants use the essay to expand on their nonprofit engagement while being in professional roles where such values were not important. You should not contradict the values you mention in the essay with what you do professionally. Even a slight impression that the value you highlighted cannot be carried forward to professional life could decrease the believability of your essay. Number 4, mixing professional versus personal versus volunteering engagement. Focusing on one aspect of your life is extremely tricky for the Harvard MBA essay. If your resume or the supervisor's recommendation letter doesn't offer a lot of context, in such cases, mixing volunteering engagement and strategically transitioning to a professional narrative will help you balance the story. If you need help with editing your Harvard MBA essay, subscribe to FNG Maths Essay Editing Service at store.fngmat.com/essay-editing.